What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Cinema Asylum podcast. Today we are reviewing The Wrecking Crew, starring Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista. I am Matthew, one of the superhero and sci-fi experts.
I'm Dyllan, the other superhero and sci-fi expert.
I'm Garrett, the Indian drama expert.
I guess I introduced myself. And I'm Sean Thompson. I am the action and animation expert. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to watch it because I was so busy. Because I was so busy with lots of other stuff.
Boo this man.
But no, I was busy with other stuff in terms of rewatches for like our top 10 that we're going to be doing in a couple of weeks. And also been focusing on online classes as well. So that's another thing I just want to get into as well. But I heard it's fun. I heard it's a fun film.
If you like action comedies, buddy films, so like Bad Boys, Heads of State, National Security, that's the type of movie it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a buddy comedy.
Yeah.
The best way I could describe it is Fast and Furious meets Bad Boys. Like, that's feel like
the Fast and Furious parts are what I don't like about this movie.
It's hilarious,
Namely,
though.
okay, the action in the film. First off, I do kind of get a little tired of the buddy comedy formula when something not new is done with it, but it does help whenever it's with very likable actors, especially two very likable action stars like Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista, and both of them are really good in this movie. I didn't know this movie was rated R and it was like hardcore. I thought that literally because it was like a streaming movie, I thought this was just going to be another, generic bland PG-13 buddy action film, but no.
Yeah, if you watch the trailer, you could catch it. They showed an R rating at the end, but before that, even in the trailer, when Ned says, "You look like The Rock."
Oh my God! I saw his name pop up in the credits. I was like, okay, where's he gonna be at? And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, in the trailer,
that fucking shot of Ned Jacob Batalon, jumping down that. It's like, okay. It's all taking place in one shot, but you still see him down there saying a line. It was like, did they like switch off? Did he switch off with a stuntman?
Yeah,
like,
good old Texas switch.
It was a pretty impressive shot.
In the trailer, there's a part where he says, "You guys look like The Rock screwed himself and had twins," and you could definitely tell it's overdubbed that he's not saying screwed in the trailer.
Yeah, I didn't really see any trailers for this.
I love that line though. That's one of the greatest lines in recent years in movies.
There's a few good
true.
zingers in there. What was it? Jason Momoa said, "Oh, hey, look, it's fat John Cena." There's a lot of like.
There were a lot of fat jokes.
There was a lot of punches at some of the existing Fast and Furious actors in there.
Did you recognize the cousin or whatever, the girl?
Yes.
That was Bobby from The Expanse, the Martian. Like
Yeah. Okay. I knew that I recognized her from somewhere. I didn't really look it up.
Expanse.
Yeah, that makes sense. She was the Martian, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the soldier.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Shut the fuck up. The mic is on.
I wasn't really expecting much because it's one of these streaming action comedy things.
It's from the director of Blue Beetle, though, which Blue Beetle's amazing.
Yeah.
I definitely.
I forgot about that. That's cool.
I actually didn't know it was being made by him. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting much, just because it's. Oh my God, these streaming movies just get so tiring after a while because a lot of them are just kind of the same shit.
There are some few good ones though.
But and this is kind of is doing that too, but because it could have been a lot worse. And it's pretty fun for what it is.
This is this year's Heads of State.
Because I actually didn't see Heads of State.
It's good.
I didn't end up seeing that.
But that is PG-13. Like this one's a lot.
Yeah,
more hardcore.
I'm at least glad that this was actually like aiming to go like, because this is actually very violent.
Yeah.
That part where The only action scene where that I straight up did not like at all was that fucking car chase scene because it was mostly just CG and green screen and shit.
Oh, with the helicopter.
Yeah, that didn't look
That's
good.
where it
That
went really into Fast and
that
Furious
didn't
territory.
look very good, and and you can tell that they didn't have the budget to pull that off. Because unless you're a Fast and Furious movie, which obviously they can handle that with their budget, it's gonna end up looking terrible, and for the most part, it did for this.
Some of the other
But
cast was really
but
good
most
too,
of
that
it
we
was
got.
like hand-to-hand fight
Yeah.
scenes, which were done very well.
And other
um,
appendages.
Yeah.
Sword fight.
Oh yeah.
We're just going like helicopter.
I am getting kind of tired of these action movies doing the thing from Old Boy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the
underwear scene?
the hallway fight from Old Boy.
Oh no.
Like, because Deadpool and Wolverine did that with all the different Deadpools and
Old Boy, that's like the Korean movie, right?
yeah.
I've not seen that
But
yet.
that's Old Boy has one of the most famous action fight scene shots of all time in the hallway where he's like fighting all those dudes.
Within the next 2 to 3 months, I want to knock out Old Boy and the Raid movies.
Old Boy is fucking phenomenal. I saw that. I got to see that in the theater,
Nice.
which was amazing. But no, I see that fight. I see that shot trying to be emulated so many times, and I'm just getting fucking sick of that.
I love the Daredevil hallway
No,
fight.
the Daredevil fight isn't trying to do that. It's amazing. And there's also, and this one also does have a lot of like nice one-ers going on,
Yeah.
which I appreciated.
I feel like the humor was more on par with the Deadpool movies than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's true.
Very, very crass, very juvenile, but I think it worked.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't have them too much to say. It's just
It's very much
another-
a Bad Boys movie.
Yeah,
Marina Baccarin, for what little she has in it, is pretty good.
she's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. How's the chemistry of Dave Bautista, Jason
It's
Momoa?
good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
They are pretty solid as brothers.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Nice.
And
Because
it
aren't
is-
they? Because it made it. Aren't they half brothers?
Yeah,
half
brothers.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Because they hate their dad, and the inciting incident is their dad.
That's another cliche movie in the book.
And
oh, I hate
it's
their
a very
dads.
cliche buddy comedy.
Yeah.
They're
Very cliche.
they're half brothers.
They don't like each other.
Who have the same dad, and their dad gets killed in the opening of the movie.
They
and,
don't like each other. They got an emotional baggage. They
Yeah.
literally have to beat the crap out of each
Oh
other.
my
to talk.
god, that was one of the it literally ends with like a therapy scene in the rain after
Yeah.
a fucking Dave Bautista like turns Momoa into like a turns him
He
into
does like
fucking
a Bautista bomb on him.
yeah.
Aquaman's dad is also in the movie,
Yes.
Tamara Morrison.
Ha,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Tamara
Okay.
Morrison.
but he's playing. Didn't they say he's playing their uncle in this?
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
Yeah, basically.
and he's running for mayor, isn't he?
Governor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he
governor.
is governor. right?
Because
Yeah, he's
yeah,
governor.
because the
Re-election.
whole
He was running for.
'cause
Yeah,
the movie,
you know what?
Yeah.
Because
You know
the-
what? I can picture him as governor in my head. I can actually
Really?
picture that. Yeah.
You can picture Jango Fett.
Sure.
But no, the movie takes place in Hawaii too,
Yeah.
and so there's a lot of nice.
That's a cool place to do it.
There's a lot of
actually.
nice scenery in there.
Yeah.
Is that too much? I'm only saying this because the movie I saw last week had some of the worst green screen I'd ever seen. Return to Silent Hill. I guess I'm saying this just because I got used to that. It's nice to see like actual like most of the time like shot on locations.
Yes.
And effort.
Fucking effort, yes. But no, like the thing I like about Angel's movies so far is that he very much infuses a lot of the culture into the
Yes.
movies because Charm City Kings followed. I haven't seen Charm City Kings, but I'm sure that does that too. Blue Beetle with the Mexican, because Angel Manuel Soto is Puerto Rican, but the Blue Beetle family was just Mexican, right?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that he incorporated that kind of culture into that movie so much, and he definitely infuses the Hawaiian culture into this one too,
Blue
which
Beetle's amazing.
I appreciate. Yeah, the action, the fight scenes and stuff are pretty solid for the most part. It's definitely
Yeah.
Momoa does a good job. does a good job. It's nice. To see Stephen Root is the the angry police captain, which was nice to see. I always love seeing him. Um, I thought I thought too the bad guys were actually pretty fun.
Yeah,
Compared to like most bad guys in movies like
the
this.
Yakuza guy.
The
Yeah.
Yakuza,
Earrings.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was over the top and he was fun.
Yeah.
The French dude I thought was pretty good too. He was fun to
Yeah,
watch
the
too.
Yakuza dude really felt like an 80s action guy.
Yeah.
Just like completely over the top.
No, he
ridiculous.
reminded me of one of the thugs in Die Hard that's trying to shoot McClane under the table. It's like when you try when you're trying to kill someone, don't hesitate.
Yeah, that,
and,
yeah.
and then you
Just
know
over the top ridiculous.
McClane shoots him. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, he kind of reminded me of him. He was fun. Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. I definitely agree that it was very cliche.
Oh, very cliche.
Yeah,
Oh God.
It took
This-
me.
let's
it took
just
me a minute
say-
to get past it. not gonna
Let's just
lie.
say the movie's not trying to rewrite any of the.
There's no
rewrite any
new
of the
paths
rules.
being
They're
taken here.
Not really. No. The movie knows what it's doing.
It's just a fun movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on that it
honestly,
fully
though,
succeeds.
Compared to a lot of other streaming movies like this, like a lot of garbage streaming movies, honestly, this one, I would have been fine with seeing this in the theater. This, because, like, last year we had this fucking terrible Amazon movie with Kevin James and Alan Richson, Playdate. Do you remember seeing that?
I
I'm
never
familiar-
watched it.
watch
I'm
it.
familiar.
my
I'm familiar with the
God, that was
title,
horrible.
and yeah,
I need to
It
watch
was
it.
terrible, dude. It was
I just love Alan Rickman.
Kevin James
same.
and Alan. Those two don't have any chemistry together.
No.
and I like Kevin James.
God, I don't like Kevin James at all.
Oh come on! He
The
sounds
only
like
thing I like him in is
he sounds like a
fucking
nice guy to
Zookeeper.
hang
I-
out.
I'm
with.
not saying I'm not talking about him personally. I can't stand his movies.
I really like Here Comes the Boom.
Here Comes the Boom.
Yeah.
Is
I
pretty
love that
solid.
one.
I like it.
He's-
But I also love
He's
Paul
all right.
Blart Mall
Okay,
Cop. I also
he's
love
all
that
right
one.
in Hitch. I'm fine
Yeah,
with him in Hitch.
yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, Hitch was great. Yes.
Because you know he has Will Smith to like balance him out with
Yeah.
his fucking like shtick.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But no. But movies like that are what give streaming movies such the terrible name that they're given a lot of the time. Like, because I'd say that Wrecking Crew is like a step above most of those because so many of them are just flat out bad.
There have been several good ones over the years, though, too. The Adam Project,
I thought
Yeah.
Adam Project was all right.
Army of the Dead's pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's better than Rebel Moon.
Oh, God. We don't even. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, obviously, we got
Project.
K-pop.
No,
Yeah,
Army of
so-
the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Oh, right.
Adam
Zack
Project
Snyder
was
was
the
involved in
Sean
that.
Levy.
Hitman's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, I really liked Hitman a
Yeah.
lot. What were
The
some other?
Gorge.
Yeah,
War of the
that's true.
Worlds.
There's
That's
only-
that's the only bad movie that I'm excited to watch live.
Oh,
is this
you're
one.
gonna laugh your ass
Oh,
off.
I'm sure I will. We're gonna have
There's
so
only-
many roast materials.
There's at least one or two streaming movies that make my list every year for top movies.
Well,
Totally Killer.
I wasn't that
The
big
Scream
into.
meets Back to the Future.
Yeah, I wasn't actually that big a fan.
Oh,
But I will say this: it was better than that fucking the other
Time
movie.
Cut.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
I heard it was so
Oh, it
bad.
was so
Which one?
bad.
Time Cut.
It was basically
Taika. Oh,
there were
Oh.
two very similar movies, Totally Killer, which had Kiernan Shipka in
Yep.
it, and the
Time
Time Cut, which both of them had the similar premise. Time Cut was just so much worse. Totally Killer was fine. I think it just wasn't. I didn't think it was anything great.
Yeah.
I think that's one that had good reviews, didn't it? For Totally Killer.
Yeah, it had pretty
yeah.
good reviews.
Yeah.
And then you have like the Academy, like the Oscar movies that come to
Train
Netflix,
Dreams.
like Train Dreams and Frankenstein.
Yep.
But Frankenstein I got to see in the theater, so
Apparently, there's going to be an extended cut of Frankenstein on
I'd
Criterion.
love to see that.
That's going to be like closer to 3 hours.
I'd love to.
Interesting. Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, Netflix does. I'd say
Like
5
a good 70-30.
No, I would say like 5% of Netflix movies are even worth watching.
Yeah.
Left-Handed Girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Did Left-Handed Girl get an international nom for best Best
I
foreign?
didn't see it.
Okay.
I mean, aside from Netflix does have good documentaries, I'll give them that. But
Yeah.
like actual like movies, like there's a lot of bad ones, and it's just like, and they put out so many of them. It's like sometimes it's just really hard to tell to really gauge like which ones are actually worth watching.
I still haven't watched The Irishman yet.
Same.
Irishman. Irishman is great.
I
But
am
yeah.
being the criterion of it.
Amazon, I think, I'd say with Amazon, it's more like that 70-30 range. Is like they do get sometimes more
Yeah.
often than not. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Do get good stuff, but
Hulu's got some pretty good ones too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hulu
true.
can get pretty solid.
Trust me, Garrett, I
Um,
couldn't even talk either. I got the Adventures title
I've been
wrong for
talking so long.
2026. When I thought Secret Wars was first and then Doomsday. So my bad, guys.
Awful.
I don't have too much else to say about Wrecking
Yeah,
Crew. And Matt, did you see in the credits that Matt Reeves produced this?
Yeah.
that was
yeah,
bizarre.
I was surprised
Interesting.
by that.
All I can say is it feels like a Hawaiian Bad Boys movie.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest
Mhm.
with two like muscular guys instead of two like scrawny like normal
Will
guys.
Smith and
Mm.
I don't know if I could say the same about Martin Lawrence. but
Oh, that's a
Will-
96 movie. I
Will
also need to
Smith-
watch
Will
Bad
Smith is
Boys. I need to
Will
put
Smith.
that on
95.
watch.
yeah, Bad Boys came out in '95.
Oh, dang, I missed it by 1 year. Crap.
So don't put it in your '96 list. I'm just saying.
Nope. Okay. Well,
Nobody
Um,
can guess what my top movie in '96 is.
I can't remember like
oh,
any
okay,
movies that came out in
goddamn it,
96.
actually, I really don't know what your top movie of 96
Oh come
is.
on!
I don't remember.
It's something to do with the weather.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, spoiler, it will not be on there. I just want you to know that.
That's not.
As much as
that's
I
not
love the
good.
movie, it's
Two
there are-
of your top 10 are not going to be on mine. Just to let
What's
you
the
know.
other one? From '96?
The biggest movie of that year.
Oh,
I thought that had to be on your list.
yeah. I'm surprised it's not on yours though.
I like it, but it's not on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people love it, but-
It'll probably make on my list too.
I watch every 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth it.
That's
Anyway,
a good one. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, we
I'd
didn't have
say-
much to say about Wrecking Crew.
Rating, I give it about. I was gonna give it a 7, but yeah, I think I'd say out of 5, I give it a 3.
I give it a 4.
3.5.
Fair. Yeah. We
Like I said, I hate most streaming movies because most of the time they're generic crap. But this,
Yeah. I'll give it a watch. When I
if
get a
it was
chance.
if you're
fun.
looking for one to watch, this is a perfectly solid pick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You
Well,
also get-
guys, I'll be back in a couple of weeks because we'll finally do our live reaction to Blood and Honey.
boy.
I'm not excited to watch it.
I'm not
but
excited to watch it
But
either.
the fact that
but-
Garrett get to suffer through it with me, and then I can go home and watch better
at least
movies.
I know.
So,
At least I know what I'm getting into. So.
yeah. So you'll be seeing that in a
I
couple.
think the Browns to the Super Bowl.
But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of weeks for that one, and then of course we'll do our top 10 movies of 2016. Cannot wait for that episode. That's the one of my favorite shows is talk about movies of decades. Really excited about that. So
Nobody can guess my top movie from 2016 either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
Have a good one.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can follow Garrett's filmmaking at Rockbust Productions, my photography at Dark Before the Dawn Media. We are on Instagram, Threads, Twitter, all that good stuff. Hope you join us next week for more crazy stuff. We dropped 4 episodes this week, so go check out everything else.
A
we did.
lot.
you fed.
And I hope you guys enjoy it. See you next week.
God bless as always.